Hey everyone, how are you doing? So today I'm just going to unbox and do a little quick look with the Althea Gold Sparkling box. It's a special holiday box, and for Althea they always have these like discounted boxes, and once it's out of stock forever. That's why I quickly bought this one when I saw it online when Rowena of Animetric.net posted that she was gonna buy it. So little Ingitera me also had to buy it, so here we are today. By the way, how do you like my gold robe? I wore it just for the shoot today because this is again the gold sparkling box, and I feel like I just have to be fully in theme for this. So let's begin. I've cleaned my face and I want to use this Missha Gold Snow Line Skincare Sample. I find it weird because the Korean on the packaging is spelled Missha, and I thought it was a different brand, but I'm not sure if in Korea they spell it like Missha. Maybe I just don't know the correct Korean spelling for Missha. It has a toner in a moisture gel format, an emulsion, an essence, and a cream. I'm not a big believer of gold in skincare. So first, the Missha Gold Snow Toner. In Korea, they like to use toners without the cotton because they think like just sort of slapping it on your skin makes it absorb easier. It smells really nice. That was absorbed really quickly. My super dry skin loved this Missha Snow Gold Toner. Next is this two-part Leaguertox Gold Foil See-Through Illumination Mask. The first part contains these stripes that you can put on your forehead where you have creasing, on your under eye, and on your laugh line. So you can choose. You can put 2 on each under eye or just wherever you feel like you need it. Next mask is a regular sheet mask, but according to the site, it has thermal reflection sheet. So it's perfect. It was funny when I saw on the website they say it's perfect for dry and crumbly skin, and I feel like this product really understands my life. So this part of the mask, it's dry, it's not a wet mask. And oh my gosh, I forgot to read instructions. So I just went on the internet and it doesn't say how long this is supposed to be on here. I kind of thought about leaving it on for the sheet mask, but the sheet mask illustrations show a clean face, so I'm just gonna take it off right now. I'm not expecting anything out of that. So the sheet is a cool tissue, but it has a gold printed hexagon, like kind of like a honeycomb. Okay, this smells like grandma. I don't like that. So I'm gonna set a timer for 20 minutes and report back to you guys. So it's been 20 minutes with the Leaguertox Gold Foil See-Through Illumination Mask. I really like this this cool like motion capture gold foil pattern. It makes everything a little bit more interesting. I love how this feels on my face. The mask isn't itchy, but it's a little bit thick, and the essence is also thick, so just all the skincare goodness is really sealed and stays onto your face. Like you really feel everything getting pushed in. For the remaining essence, I'm just gonna again slap it onto my skin. The Petitfree Gold and EGF Iron Spot Patch. I think EGF is one of those Korean materials that have a lot of public support, but I'm just not sure if there's any literature supporting it. This is what it looks like inside. So you can see that all of the patches are in a circle and it's cut with a ring in the middle. So the cut is too narrow. I have the patch poking my eye. Thank God it's not hurting me. Let me take a patch and apply it here where I have some blemishes and just all around. Okay, let's put it on my Rudolph nose. Rudolph nose pimple. These patches have some gold shimmer in them, but I don't know. I just like hydrogel patches for my eyes. I think that they're really good. And when I'm too lazy to use a full-on sheet mask, I just use an eye patch and then call it a day. So I'm gonna leave this on for 20 minutes. So I'm back and it's been 13 minutes with this Petitfree Golden EGF Eye and Spot Patch. I don't really like the fit of the eye patch. I think I would have preferred a fuller eye patch rather than them forcing themselves to come up with a spot patch cut out. It's the bag, it's the under eyes that feel really dry sometimes. If I'm not reaching that area, I might as well have just used a regular sheet mask. This is the Gold Snow Emulsion. It kind of smells like cigarette smoke. I don't want to mess up my eyebrows. So that was the Missha Gold Snow Emulsion. It's a little thicker than the typical emulsions I'm used to. It's a little closer to the cream side than the lotion. And I like the texture, but it just smells like cigarette smoke. Next is the Missha Gold Snow Essence. This is what the essence looks like. It's milky, it's creamy, and it's really thick. I can put my palm up without worrying that it's gonna drip off. Again, I'm not a big believer of gold skincare, but if you are, you might appreciate seeing the specks of gold in your essence. And then I'm just taking the excess product and spreading it on my throat. And then lastly, at this stage, I feel like my skin is so hydrated. I feel like nothing's going to go on now, and it's not going to be a fair review because I'm overhydrated now, but whatever. Okay, now is the Missha Gold Snow Cream. It's not that thick. Normally, I'd use less for creams just because the way Koreans do their creams, they do it really thick. So you have to use less to avoid pilling. But this is a little bit waterier than what I'm used to, so I think I'm just gonna use all of it. Also because I have nowhere to put the remaining product. It's a lot. Overall, it's not that bad. I like how the emulsion and the cream layer together. My skin feels extra bouncy now. So because my skin is completely hydrated and I have nowhere to try the Onsaemeein Lumiere Gold Daily Cream, I'm just going to try it on the back of my hand. It has 24 karat gold and propolis inside, and I'm actually more excited about the propolis because it's like a honey, it's like an element of honey, and I'm a bigger believer of honey in skincare than I am of gold. So this is what the cream looks like. Comes with a spatula. I'm just going to take one little scoop of the product. So this is closer than the Missha Snow Gold Cream to my idea of what Korean creams are. This feels really thick and it sits on top of my skin. So if I just layer sufficiently below it, this would be a great seal to my skincare. So the next thing I want to try from the Althea Holiday Edition Gold Sparkling Box is the Chico One-Shot Eye Palette. It's available for 1,490 pesos in Althea.Korea, but it's on sale for 580 pesos. This is actually the item that made me want to buy the whole box in the first place. I like how big the pans are. They're relatively bigger, and the colors are really easy to use and safe. I like the variety in the tone. You have some matte, some shimmers, and some glitters. Since I just did a wine ice tutorial video, I think I'm just gonna stick to the day drink palette. And I think it suits my whole robe thing more. I just want to go for a really light eye look today. I think I'm gonna use this shade to set my transition. So it's applying a little bit patchily. I'm not too happy about that. This is really patchy. I don't know what to do. Next, I'm gonna take this matte highlighting shade and just put it near my brow bone. I don't know why my tight liner keeps smudging on my skin. So next, I'm gonna use this shade on my outer V. And next, I'm gonna take the same matte highlighting shade and put it on the center. Next, I'm gonna take the same copper shade that we used earlier. And then use this shade on the egg yolk side. Then I think I'm gonna put a little bit of gold on the center. So I really like the inclusions in the Chico One Shot Eye Palette. This is the shade Day Drink that I used for my eye look today. These shades, they're perfect for the eye looks that I love doing lately. I love sort of a soft shade and then layering some glitters over it. And I think it's better when you have at least two kinds, you know, just one plain shimmer or satin and then like a full-on glitter that you can use on your egg yolk and sort of sweep all over the lid, which is what I've done today. So for the last item, we have the Nakeup Face C-Cup Lip Tox-tick in 03 Steeler. I like this packaging. It's so girly and extra, just like me. It's not that heavy, feels a little bit light, and it claims to last for 27 hours, but the finish is not matte. It's supposed to be glossy, so I don't know how it's going to last that long. It's not a vibrant orange, and I think it's going to be very easy to wear. I can feel that it's mentholated. It did mention that it's a lip plumper too. The finish is not glossy, but I find that it's a little bit matte. I don't think the color appears as true as it does on the stick, but the color that we ended up with anyway, like, I'm not a big fan of this. Maybe if it were browner or more muted, I would have loved it for the gold box. Maybe with a different eye look, I can make it work, but for this current look, like a gold box look, I just don't think it's fitting in very well with the aesthetic. So again, this is my gold sparkling box look. The box cost 1,330 pesos, and it originally has a value of 5,460 pesos, which is a discount of 75%. Would I say the box is worth it? Yes, because I really like the two Chico palettes, and it's about 580 pesos for each of it. And then I got so many more items on top of it. I'm not a huge fan of the Missha skincare set, but I'm glad it's just a sampler. The mask was a success. I also like the Onsaemeein cream, and I'm still not decided on the Petitfree Golden EGF Eye and Spot Patch. But overall, I think for 6 items and you buy it for 1,330 pesos with shipping straight from Korea, I really like the gold box, and I'm looking forward to using my eye palettes and the rest of my skincare items. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and see y'all later. Bye!